Hey everyone, it's Becky, and welcome back to Building with Becky, and welcome to my houseboat on the lake. I am so happy with this. It came together really quickly because, it is a tiny house. It's just a floating tiny house. I don't even know how I came up with the idea to work on this, but I can't believe I've never done one of these before because it was so fun to do, and I am very, very happy with it. I really love the color scheme. I like how the base of it looks down there. It's just a roof turned upside down, and then I did like the metal and wood on the outside, and then got like the wood and like dark yellows, dark reddish orange colors going on in inside. Just really pretty colors, and obviously it is set on a lovely little lake here in the forest, and it's got like the little deck coming out there. I really don't know how in a regular houseboat, there must be like a steering section, like for someone to captain your boat to be able to move it around. Obviously, even just a little boat on the lake like this, you still need to be able to have like the motor and steer it and bring it over to the dock. But mine doesn't have that section of it, so we'll just figure it out. They know how to steer it around. But anyways, this is how it turned out. So I did not do anything too wild and crazy in the environment around it. Just lots of trees, some flowering trees. I've got my little stepping stones leading over to the dock. And just some little areas with ferns and cattails. And then I love this little log here with the little trio of turtles on it, kind of there sunning themselves on the side of the water. Very cute. And then some more cattails and ferns and stuff. And then I have a little rowboat here, kind of grounded. But yeah, that's what it looks like going around the back. Houseboat looks cute from all angles. I can't fit through there. I gotta sneak through here. Got some weeping willows. I love weeping willows. And then these trees that came with Sakura DLC. These are beautiful. I like the nice big trunk on them. Looks cool. And yeah, that's what the surrounding little area looks like around my little houseboat. And then we get to go up to the little dock. I use like the old wood for that. Just a little skinny fence along this part leading up, and a little fence over here, because obviously you get to exit and enter onto your boat from there. But yeah, here's my boat. So cute. And we've got the little patio, if you will, on both the front and back of it. So we're gonna we're gonna pretend we're just hopping on over. Now we're on our boat. So it's just a small little patio here to start. I've got some of the little fishing accessories. These all came with the Scooby-Doo DLC. So we've got like the fish trap, and we've got the little life ring, lifesaver, and then we also have this little crate. I think this crate is really cute. I decided to plant flowers in it. The current fishery company packed in Pinnacle. So cute. And then I have some little yellow rain boots, of course. And the cute little plant litter here. And obviously an adorable little swing so you can sit here and just enjoy life on your little boat. I also have a couple of fish you can't see from here. You can only see the shadows of the trees. Let's see, where's my fish at? Lighting. It's like 10 a.m. right now, so the shadows are kind of going over it. Wait, there it is. Here he is. I have a fishy down there. Oh, this looks kind of cool under here, doesn't it? Oh, there's my other fish. Can you see him from the dock? There he is. Just a couple of fishies. You know, jump back over here. But anyways, like I said, I really liked using the surface finishes that I did. So right here we've got this is a standing seam roof. So loved using that, and then it's just in the dark orangey color. I use a lot of the orange tones, rich red, rich orange, all the way down to like the drab for various colors going on inside this house. I use like a lighter one there, and then up here is a little bit to darker. It's almost looking kind of coppery up there, which I think is nice. And then I have a couple of beams. And yeah, that's just the little front porch. But yeah, let's hop on inside our houseboat and check it out on the inside. I love it. It's got such good rustic vibes going on, especially the living room area. That sofa is just so good, I think. Close that door. So this is the front area. I have another life ring up there, as well as two little lamps. I also use this like rustic old broom there with like the straw. And then here is my kitchen area. It's got a nice big window there. And then lots of cabinetry, no kitchen table, just a little bar stool area. So you can pull out your stool. Oh, okay, you can also sit this way. But then you can also sit this way. And I'm jumping around. You can also sit here and enjoy a little meal there with your little placemats. Cute. And when you're done, you can push in your little chair so everything's out of the way. I didn't really pretend to like secure a bunch of things in here. Obviously, if you're on a houseboat on like the ocean, you wouldn't be having all this stuff around, but we're on just a quiet little lake out here. So there's not much happening in terms of waves. So I think we are safe to kind of have things sitting out a little better than we could out on the open water. But yeah, this is our kitchen area. I did a little stove over here. That looks good. A couple of bowls up there, and then up on top, I just have a plant and then a little crate with some stuff in it. Cute, just a little couple of accessories up there. And then I didn't think I need a full on stovetop, so I just did this little two burner, like a little hot plate thing, and then a couple of little spices there on the side. Is my light on? Oh, my light was not on. um, okay. Now you can see the spices a little bit better there. And then I have some herbs. I love doing herbs on my windowsill. I think it looks very cute. Nice big sink, a little tray with our soap and sponge, another little tray with our coffee stuff, our coffee maker and the little lantern. We've got the knives here on top of the knife block. Could be nice if I actually changed color of that so you could actually see the knives sitting on it. That looks good. And then up on this little section here, I've got some mugs to use for my coffee. And then, like I said before, I've got the little placemats. I've got two cute little vases. I think they're very pretty with some flowers in them. And then a little radio right there. And that's it for our little kitchen. I also have a lamp up there. So that is it for our little kitchen. I also have a clock up there. And then I have two oars up there for a little decoration on that little upper parts of the wall. I do have two skylights in here as well. You can see the bedroom up there through the skylight, which I think is kind of fun. You can see down into this area from up there. But I thought it was a fun addition to do a couple skylights, adds in some nice light. It looks good at different times of the day too. 3 p.m. The light's kind of heading over there. Very pretty, very cute. And then I just love how the living room turned out. So cute. This is like the little entryway section here. So there's a little bench with the shoe storage underneath. So if you got some guests, that is a little extra seating, as well as this little ottoman over here. And then up above the bench, I've got this little coat rack just for your bag, your jacket. I've got some binoculars up there, as well as a couple of sunglasses. And then I have that little wolf wall decor up there above it too. And then I've got a little fun shaped rug. We've got the little coffee table with a tray, a couple things on it, some magazines, and then a totally cozy, worn in little sofa here with some nice little patterned throw pillows. I think they're very cute. Another nice window here overlooking the water. Little lamp above it, a couple of bird wall decor items. And then this over here is actually one of those bookcase hidden door things, but I liked it because it's pretty skinny, so you can kind of fit it right in there nicely. And it's just a nice little bookshelf for a variety of items over here, books, decorations, plants, candle, the works, as well as a nice big fish there. Trophy fish. Looks good. And then way up high, right up against the ceiling, I have these little shelves. Got some that open like this, and then three open ones on the top, 4 open ones for some books. Those little candle houses I think are adorable, and then a couple little fun canisters. So that's what's going on up here. That's what's going on in the living room. So pretty. I think this is such a cute little room in here. It just looks so cozy and inviting and rustic. And then if we carry on this way, I've got a little bifold door here that leads into our nice little bathroom. On the back wall of the bathroom, I have a nice wardrobe built in. It's got the little mirrors in the front there, which is nice. And then you can hang up your clothes on this side, and then the other side has some shelves. So that's good. I needed a closet space, and this one kind of fit really nicely here in the bathroom, which was perfect. And then right here, I have my sink vanity area, a nice mirror that matches the vanity. Got a variety of bathroom products. I've got trash, towel hanging, my bath towel over here with a compass rose, and then the little corner shower with some bathroom accessories, and then even a little stool there. I thought that was fun to put in there. And then used, is that the same exact tile as in the clothes? There you go. Is that the same exact tile in here? Yes. I just carried on that same tile from the kitchen into the shower. And then over here, we got the toilet, the laundry, and a little shelf there above them. Just a really nice little bathroom in there here, I think. Looks good, not too small. So very nice, and I love this door. I really like using this wood here. I used it like on the main doors in this door and also on the stairs. I like using this pole here to kind of add a little something to the stairs. Otherwise, it just looked like this. So I thought that added a little something something in there. And then I love this little nook back here. I think it's so perfect and super cozy. So under the stairs, I have a little desk area. Can open that up. That opens up, but we'll close that back up. Um, just super cute little desk nook. Got the little window there. You can watch the water from in here while you're doing a little bit of work. Journal, plants, lamp, and then over here you've got a little bulletin board with some cute things on it. I just think it's very adorable. And then down here, I put a couple little board games in a little box, cute rug. And then over here, I kind of took a bigger dresser and then I just pushed it into the wall a little bit so it was a little bit thinner. And I have the ship's wheel above it, a plant hanging, and then just a few little knickknacks there on the top of the drawers. So just looks really cute back here, I think. And then I have another fish up there. Cute. And then this is my back porch, if you will. Beautiful. Look how nice this is. I've got a couple of plants there. We've got the fishing rod, we got some fishing lures, and a little pop on there on the little side table. And I've got like the fishing net over here, and then a little hanging plant, another buoy, and then a little um, fish trap. Yeah. So you can sit down here, do some fishing. I guess I can't sit into this chair, but let's pretend I am. Oh yeah, I could sit out here with a nice book. Just super duper cozy back here. Love it. And then I guess last part of the house is our little bedroom loft area. So I've got a couple of little pictures here going up here alongside the staircase. Plenty of room. I can walk all the way through. I can walk down without getting stuck. So I have this little mask here lit up by a lamp. And then here we are up in the loft area. Super cozy. Another skylight again. I kind of did the little arched wall back here with a little statement wallpaper. You've got a little embroidery right there, adorable, matching side tables, cute little stuffed animals, lamps, candle, guitar, lots of windows, very pretty. Art over here on these walls, and then I use the same little cube shelves that I did above the couch in here just because they're nice and small and skinny, and I like being able to do like drawers on some of them, have some of them open, do the cute little baskets on other ones. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. We've got some little books and other accessories, some plants, a fish over there, and then I did like the old fashioned TV just because I thought it looked really cute. It's kind of fit the vibe of this place, and it's not as big as the regular TVs. So yeah, that's what we've got going on in here. So that was the last of this little house. So kind of wanted to check it out in the middle of the night too because I think it's very, very cozy. So this is what the upper part looks like. So cozy, so cute. And then we can head downstairs. I didn't have this lamp on during the day, so probably didn't look as good as it could have. But this is what the desk nook looks like. Looks nice and cozy like that. And then here is what the main area looks like. I think it looks nice and cozy without the big lights on, of course. So this is the living room. So cute. Like the little lantern flickering over there too. But yeah, that was about it for the houseboat. This is what it looks like at night. I think it looks good at night too out here. Nice and warm toned lights always look good. Okay, it's daytime again. I hope you enjoyed my little houseboat tour. This may not be my last houseboat I ever do because I really enjoyed doing this. I think it was so fun and such a cute little unique idea. I will say I've been on the struggle bus lately finding inspiration. This is like the first build that I've done and actually completed in a hot second, it seems like. I always get this way. After like an update, after like a few weeks after an update comes out, I'm always like, shoot, I'm don't have any more new items to play around with. I've already done things with them. Now what? Especially with the Sakura DLC. I just I'm not into the Japanese style. Um, I'm not saying it wasn't a beautiful DLC, but it's just not for me building Japanese themed architecture. I don't know, even if you love the Sakura DLC, I don't think you're really going to spend, the next 4 months building solely Japanese architecture, you know? So I am definitely awaiting another free update, I hope, with some new items, get a little more life into the game for me. But yeah, if you have any ideas for any builds you'd like to see me do, let me know because like I said, oh, I am struggling just a little bit. Any other ideas for videos that you would like to see me do, let me know. I am up for any suggestions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little houseboat because I did enjoy this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.